Korea against Mexico. I got 2-0 for Korea. Korea's going to win this. And you know what? The curse is not real today. I'll be 4 for 4. If Korea wins this, I'll be 4 for 4 on my predictions today.
Nice score to second towards the cage side, but Team South Korea already in an aggressive position. Anti goes forward. Oh no! Castle jumped right in front of it when it was supposed to be an anti-nade and instead turns into a heal grenade for the side of Team Mexico, and they already lose Chobalux. They're already down on the inside. Team South Korea have pretty much swarmed all over Team Mexico at the moment. One
stuff is going in and out.
They've already sent somebody over to the point to get the cap. Sparkle, though, does go low. To Anjo Velato on the downside. But they're already backing up as a dive composition. They're playing this so passive at the moment.
Wait, they're
Castle
C9ing.
jumps to the left, but it's their Ana of all people
Ooh,
trying to get some aggressive
Lip
positioning.
against
They send
Angel Tracer 1v1 in the back.
Test it. There's a bit of a micro fight happening there for contention of the point.
Oh!
Lip wins it out though. Tracer duel succeeded for Team South Korea.
Damn.
Also finds Castle over the top, so they're winning both in the micro and macro at the moment. Team South Korea get the clean up here as well and move up to 30% on the board.
Yeah, South Korea being able to win that fight is huge for them because now it means that they control that avenue of high ground, so Mexico don't safely get Chobalux into position. Sparkle with the duplicate onto the Ana is able
Jesus
to
Christ, bro.
very quickly
Sparkle.
as well. Yes, Anthony.
Oh my God, Lip! Lip!
This is something we've seen time and time again in Tier 1 when the break plays so close to the Ana.
Lip is making me proud as his Tracer coach.
With how close those two supports are stacked up very quickly.
Oh, he's trolling him! He's trolling him!
To deal with.
He's showing no emotion while trolling him, bro. Look at him.
Right at the spawn door, so he was trying to get inside to get the invulnerability, but did not escape the Winston snipe. Lip trying to take that duel again with Angel. We'll see if Angel can win the fight towards the objective. Nano boost on Castle, so we can dive onto the back line of both Chio and Fielder.
Oh my, yeah, the support healing is just insane. They're keeping each other up, and he's nanoed.
For a reason. They lived through that.
Was a good peel.
Meanwhile, takes out Sparkle because Fielder and Chio were dealing with
Oh, come on, let me
Castle.
see a J3 pulse bomb here. AKA, gotta land it. Come on, let me see it.
Team Mexico, but Castle still falls regardless, even before the rally is here. Chio also finds Chobalux, and now Fearless has separated Sopa from
Nice
Palette.
juggling by Fearless.
On the inside, mega health pack. Or they're on the point, Team Mexico, but nobody's getting kills for the side of the Mexican team.
Wait, did anyone die on Korea chat?
At the moment and take round number 1.
They might not be playing the
nice 5 bronzes versus 5 top 500. No comp. Nah. Don't be disrespectful. It's South Korea, chat. You cannot. Sparkle died. You are playing against some insane players on that team. They should be happy to just play against them, dude. They have. That's weird. The break should not have died there. The break should not have died.
You can do by the time you realize that it's come
the
out,
accolades on Korea's team just insane.
Both of your backline with you, whether it's Fearless being able to anchor onto that point, knowing that he can play a little bit.
4 of them won the grand finals together last year. See, yeah, that's just like that is a championship winning team right there.
Perfectly. This is a team that are so well gelled and engineered in these dive compositions, and Dustin, they're showing why they're the best at the world at it.
Oh yeah, I mean this game's going so fast that even our Zoomer observers, who are just like absolutely insane, can't keep up with it because there's so much just pressure coming in from Team South Korea. Sparkle on the sky goes to fight Chobalux as well. Luckily, Chobalux has that pocket there. Fearless, meanwhile, towards the point, tries to come back for the peel. Understanding Castle is picked off, and there he goes. Immediately to Chio's shield bash. Also, the point goes in favor of Team South Korea.
Hey, there you go.
A bit more, and Team Mexico.
Oh wait, no, never mind. I thought Mexico won the first match fight. Never mind.
Nice nade to keep themselves alive. They actually also anti-flip, resulting in Chobalux finding the kill. So maybe Team Mexico can come back in. They throw some grenades on Team South Korea, who are not even really backing up. They're showing presence.
J3 trolling. I swear I thought Mexico won the first fight.
Anjo Velato, pretty much in the middle of Team Mexico, who are a bit distracted. Castle also falls low, needs some healing desperately from his supports.
Nice.
But when you don't have those supports and you've ran away, they're just gonna fall instantly. So Team South Korea, kind of like a bend don't break situation.
Nice.
All the way towards the spawn. Chobalux again Pretty common for him to see this spawn at this
He
point.
would.
And Powlett
See, I do the same pulse bump, chat, but you guys don't say anything against Sparkle doing
yeah,
it.
Team Mexico thought they had an opening when they were able to take out Lip for being that over-aggressive, but Fielder hits an anti-nade onto 2 and forces Team Mexico to wait the purple effect out, and that allows Sparkle to get so much more aggressive. Now we're going to see the nano boost onto Lip, and he follows it up with 2 kills, make that 3 kills. Lip's on absolute fire. He's even got the ultimate to try and make sure that he's able to disengage safely. Doesn't need it.
Stop saying J3 pulse bomb. It's not a J3 pulse bomb. I'm going to make that a ban phrase in my chat. If you say that, you automatically get timed out for 14 days.
Sopa walked out of spawn for a second and died. I mean, if this isn't a tale of Team South Korea playing so well, then I don't know what is. Mexico do have that nano engage and also have Pella with a rally, but also Team South Korea still have.
Hey J3, I saw. Wait, hey, I saw the J3 on the other stream and thought of you.
Now goes for it, and a copy again. Seems to be a staple for him, but is immediately removed out of it after hitting the anti-grenade. Now Team Mexico try to go forward with the rally and the nano boost, but hasn't found the soldiers yet. They got Chio. Trades it back. Meanwhile,
2 times.
Unfortunately, whiffs on the side of Sopa, who did some good movement there to avoid it. Meanwhile, Team Mexico so close to capturing out the point, have at least triggered overtime, but Fearless with the Primal Rage is on Pell.
Oh my god, even Stream Element said get a 6 times J3 combo.
But with the new changes, obviously the Winston will wake up incredibly quickly. Sopa surely will eventually go down to Fearless, and he does. Roblox is able to get Sparkle, but I mean, you're just Robloxing on Javalato here. Unless you're entering insane territory, there's no way Mexico wins this. The copy did come through for Chobolux, so he's got a little bit of health here, but is immediately removed and slept by Fielder. Of course, the all-star Anna. Take him out immediately. Castle to delay. The inevitable. Sopa comes through a touch.
I wish I could hit tab right now and see the stats differential.
Interestingly
Why
enough,
does
we're
no one
not
choose
actually seeing
Dorado?
any
Because it's Dorado.
come through from either of these teams. Another reason why we see a lot of Sigma is the fact that he can sort of ice off the pressure that comes from that Bastion cloak damage. And it does look like, well, Team South Korea going to be on the defense, so we know that Lip is playing that Widowmaker Sparkle on the Genji, and Javalato is going to mirror, looking for the grapple, wanting to try and figure out where exactly Lip is holding.
Sitting back at the moment.
Ooh.
Oh, headshot immediately from Lip onto Javalato.
Lip against Angel Velato Widow. This would be very interesting to see.
Lip has to try to deal with Chobolux here all the way behind. Fielder's able to get that kill on the Chobolux, who went without their team. On Javalato's, though, got Sparkle. I mean, that's a good one-to-one trade. 2 DPSs out of it so far. Hama gets poked down low on the front round as well. But I mean, Team Mexico, they're not really getting a lot of space on the cartridge.
All I'm saying, Chad, if I was in this World Cup, I'd be farming.
Yeah, that was why we were seeing that pressure coming through from Chobolux going that far forward. He was trying to push Lip off of that high ground so that Team Mexico felt safe moving across that corner, because they knew that Sparkle would be going after Angel Velato and it wouldn't be a fair Widow off. As a result, now we're actually going to see Team South Korea backing off around that corner, allowing Mexico the space to work
last time I saw you on
the
stage, you pulse bumped the staircase.
No,
when I was on the grand finals stage, I landed all my pulse bomb. I pulse bombed the ulting soldier, I pulse bombed in that room, and I stuck it in. I was trying to time it when the immortality came down, but I ended up cleaning up the whole fight anyways. Don't try to disrespect me.
You did well on stage. I was very surprised. I thought you'd be nervous.
I
was actually nervous to play.
Because he looked a little nervous.
If Sparkle goes down now, I don't even know if they get a touch. I mean, he just went down now.
That was fun, though. I would definitely do that again. That was a fun experience.
They try to touch here.
You can probably
my hoodie just it's from the brand
you
cloak.
can see that Mexico making sure that they don't get any picks coming through. Lip coming out of that spawn could potentially have grappled up and find someone on the payload. He's instead going to sit and wait for Angel Velato to grapple up first, as he has been going for those trick opening shots to try and find that pick on the defensive Widow. Is instead going to use the infrared to be able to get a read on Lip's position. He uses the 10th, breaks line of sight, and doesn't step in front of the shot.
Red, like, if you say it once and not, they don't read it,
different composition.
That's really spamming it 20 more times is not going to make someone read it.
Playing this specific comp, have to deal with that.
Dragon
Strike from Chobolux. They do so well, but Chobolux hits the shot on Fielder.
And then they say, why don't you read YouTube
Fielder's
comments?
feeding at the moment. Amazing shot from them. Sparkle, though, does trade it back. Immortality called to keep him healthy. Transcendence also popped in the situation. Finn also uses their own to counter. The Gravitic Flux hit Lip, hits a nice shot on the Paletto.
Kind of
removing them from the equation. Sparkle does have that player to go. No Transcendence to deal with. that damage, but the damage of the Discord Orb and the rest of Team Mexico kills Sparkles, who can't even use the plate. Hanbin does trade back on Jovalato, so no Widowmaker in sight, and Hanbin also finds Sopa. So although they use Sparkle, lose Sparkle, they don't have to use that blade now and take full advantage.
Yeah, huge aggression coming through from Hysteria to make sure that Sparkle gets hit by that rock. Can't use the blade to punish the fact that Sopa was forced to use that Transcendence earlier on in the fight as Angel Volato.
Damn, Angel Volato. Look, he's happy. He's happy he killed Lip. That's funny.
Now, without that Widowmaker to keep Team Mexico slow in these rotations, we're going to get to see them get a lot more aggressive as Team South Korea use that blade defensively to slow any momentum. But everyone from Team Mexico
Yo, there you go, Chobalux.
Oh, but Crim's alive.
Oh my god,
Which is
Chobalux.
terrifying.
They come
It's
back
been, like,
though. Somehow 3 kills in favor of Team
there?
Korea. Lip's still here as well. The flank
He was in the back line.
Finn goes through. He actually gets traded out by Hysteria, but still Team South Korea comes out on top, even though Chobalux did get a 2K. They're still sitting pretty with 2 minutes and 30 seconds in the Streets phase.
Field is going to have that Amp Matrix too, and neither of these teams are running the May. That's why we're seeing these Amp Matrixes immediately picking up these kills. There is no wall
Matthew,
to be
you're
able
an
to block
idiot,
the
man.
line of sight and provide the team that opportunity to disengage safely. Chobalux actually swaps off of the Hanzo, goes on to the Genji. They know that they have to throw some form of distraction from Team South Korea so the rest of the team can move up into ramp safely. The fight walking straight into these shots from Lip, and he found Paulette without that Baptiste. Team Mexico is going to have to go for a full reset.
Yeah, I mean, they're waiting here at the moment while, you know, Lip just gets that free space to work with. Angel was sitting in a good spot, very passive, waiting for Sparkle to peek that angle, but Lip hits that spawn body shot. No kill for him necessarily. They're going to back up a little bit, give up some space now. Team Mexico look to regroup around this payload. Angel, you know, how aggressive does he want to go here? Goes for the grapple, the Pantry. Into the sky, yeah, they got to hit those shots. Unfortunately, does not in the situation. Chobalux, by the way, is on the Genji to match Sparkle too.
This
so
map
it's
is not
team
ass.
top for team
What are you
composition
saying?
at the moment. Both playing the same thing. Onto
map
going for the
is
grapple.
not
Into the
ass.
sky he goes. Doesn't hit the shot necessarily as Mexico's taking so much
I like
poke
this
that
map a
Paulette feels the
lot.
need
map is a great map.
to drop that immortality field. That could be a
I
big
think
cooldown removed
it
leading
can
into
be
this. Maybe
tough in,
forcing Sopa's transcendence a bit more early than he wants
It can be
to.
tough in ranked.
1 minute now left on the clock, Moxie. Team South Korea are backing up, giving them some space for the Gravitic Flux. Both come out now onto either side. Bahamut dies in the sky. Meanwhile, Paulette falls on the other. So it's a tank for a Baptiste. We'll have to see who comes out on top. Sopa. They want to go aggressive with the rest of their team. They're so close to that blade. Transcendence forced. Chobalux is going to have to blade after this, so they need to not
Finn
die.
going in. Finn's going in.
Finds Angel. Chobalux with the blade. Gonna have to go huge. The kick is missed by Finn. Incoming. Chobalux goes towards the cart, but can't find any more. 30 seconds left. Hanbin on the Doomfist. Tries to push back Chobalux. The window here from Paulette. They've got to find the damage through it, and they do.
No
Chobalux
one
finds
body
Hanbin
slander.
again, the hero so far for Team Mexico. 3 meters left to go. Sparkle on the outside. Can't stop the payload. He does get Sopa, but Mexico are moving into third.
Brilliant clutch coming through from Chobalux. Brilliant accretion yet again from Hysteria to be able to connect onto Hanbin, who came back in on the Doomfist, trying to recontest and regroup as fast as possible with the rest of their team. Now we're going to see Sopa go on to the Brigida. Remember, Transcendence have been used previously. They know that Sparkle has that blade ready to go, and they're going to field the Brigida to be able to have the potential of the Brigida Bash and Flail to push the Genji backwards and buy Team Mexico time to peel off the Genji's aggression.
They've got some ultimates as well.
You there, Dom BlizzCon?
Well, activated.
This is my
blade. Really not a lot
first
to deal
BlizzCon. The first time I came was like 2017 when I was like a 10-year Andy, so long time ago.
Nice. Team Mexico. They're just gonna
so
back up
chat,
at the moment.
if you guys don't know who this is Gavin Winters.
But they don't really have to. The onus is still on Mexico.
Minus DS.
Yeah, they
Winter.
can just
There you
sit
go.
back and wait. They know that overtime is going to be coming through in less than a minute. If they don't take too much poke damage coming through from Team Mexico, Chobalux isn't going to be able to have a blade.
Yeah, for like Blizzard.
Isn't even really getting to heal up players to be able to build up the Ant Matrix and buy themselves space with the zoning potential of the alone. But Angel Volato goes down so close to possible. Team Mexico just have to immediately competitive. So far back that they don't lose another play when stagger.
Yeah, that's just trying to do too much there for Angel Volato, but still back in this fight. 20 seconds left. Blade now pops for Sparkle, and actually finds two. Oh my God, Sparkle removed from the game. Chobolux and Angel Volato are 13 seconds left too. They're going to be staggered. Powlett is found. 9 seconds.
That's it. I love when you're like always on the calls and whatnot. I'm pretty sure I say that a lot.
On him, 3 seconds left. The cart did not push any further, but that's already farther than maybe Mexico expected.
Wait, he's so quiet.
Yeah, it was some really good swaps coming through from Team Mexico, understanding that they needed to be able to pressure the Zenyatta from Team South Korea in the backline.
Is those sound good for you?
With that Transcendence to be able to
it's good for me, yeah.
Okay.
All of the damage potential coming through.
That's better.
From
Okay,
Sigma
sounds
Flux.
good. Sounds good.
As a result, we saw Chobolux go on to
have you been watching?
Nope, because I've been traveling.
Oh, you just got here.
Yeah, well, over the past like 24 hours.
Okay, not too bad.
Every single time that Chobolux wanted to try and dash onto a low health Finn, he was constantly being
okay, there you go. Sorry, yeah.
Every
if you want to come in, that's where you can see the stream.
opposing Genji just popping up in the worst possible position.
Chat, he's been on our chat a few times.
Yeah, I try to be in lots of chats. I try to be like across.
They were able to achieve it with a really good blade coming through from Chobolux. Unfortunately,
who do you think is favored to win this?
The replay of the blade coming through. This is what happens when you don't have anything to
think Korea's gonna win?
I haven't been watching,
the immortality field
no, this is the best time to watch because in about
in the activation phase
this is almost done. The next game I think would be a pretty quick one. It is
to save the players and they get sliced, diced, and sent to
Someone's asking me to buff a character. I'm not a hero designer.
Today,
I don't make nerfs and buffs.
So. Please
feel free to read whoever you want. Left is Twitch, right is YouTube.
Oh, okay, thanks. Nice.
10 fingers in Overwatch, sadly. You only have a gun. So
Australia versus next match is Australia against Great Britain. I think that's going to be a good one, but you can watch the KSA versus USA.
Mexico, Lucio with
the last match of the day.
That's definitely a change up.
I mean, if they want to get aggressive and disrupt the timing for Team South Korea to try and use the sort of slow burn.
There you go, Chad. There's one reason why you guys should be watching BlizzCon.
Exactly what
are you doing like a? Are you speaking in front of the thing?
Yeah. I'm gonna do the second panel.
Okay. Are you nervous?
Yeah, I mean, Lip's been playing well so far for the team of South Korea.
I think I'm a little bit too stupid to be nervous, so I think
that's not true
that's
at all.
useful.
A slight weak point for them, not really like a major
I should be more nervous than I am.
I mean, it doesn't seem like you're nervous. Are you nervous on stream?
No.
Okay, see, it's basically the same thing, but they're in front of you.
But they can like actively boo you outside of just tapping at you. Yeah.
And shield break as well. Like
they're not that bad.
Finn is able to just put that Discord orb onto Hysteria. That Sigma is taking so much more damage, and you're constantly being forced into using your shift and your shield a lot sooner than Hanbin, who's immediately going to be able to use that difference to push forward and give this DPS advantage.
We're trying to avoid the flank from Angel Volato.
That is actually a good point.
There also to counter it, but Mexico's already gotten another fight.
I feel like they're trying anything they can right now.
South Korea earlier. Immortality feels both used on either side.
Because
also,
they are playing against Korea.
Angel Volato going for that flank onto Lip.
Really well
hit the shot versus the Tracer of Team Mexico. He hits body shot, forcing him down 11 HP.
I actually think the Brig is for the
hit those heals. However, Team South Korea is still healthy, so they can just keep pushing forward. Even though they're not getting any one-shots necessarily, they're still getting enough damage to build this blade. Sparkle goes in with it now. Onto the Brigitte.
Well, it worked.
Yeah, it's pretty good. And I think they're also running a main. So, like, I think they're trying to do more of a brawl comp.
So Mexico up in this fight until Hanbin collapses on them.
I mean, they did counter the Genji, but you have the whole other team to worry about.
Yeah, it did cost them the Blade, the Amp, and the Fluxo, so Team South Korea don't have a lot of momentum in terms of those ultimates. Finn too, forced to use that Transcendence. Team Mexico should get a fight win. Surely, you have the Blizzard, you have the Sigma Flux.
Gavin should make more appearances on stream. Cool guy.
Both in one on top of the other to be able to use the Flux to bait out the Immortality field and then the Blizzard for that kill potential. But they're just not getting the space to use them. Because Team South Korea, they use
I'm from Miami.
Oh, okay. No, I did know that.
Coming in with the Will ultimate, but Team Mexico don't have the confidence to move forward and get into a position.
Wait, where are you? You're in Cali?
No, I'm on the East Coast.
Oh, you're on. Oh, I know. Okay, I know where you are.
Yeah.
I don't want to dox you, but I know where you are.
Oh my God, the 1 second he goes away, and the 1 second jinx him.
What is that?
Body shot onto Hysteria. 2 kills for them so far. Immortality field also.
Is it cold over there?
from Lip and Team South Korea.
Crazy warm,
forward
actually,
and
for the past
also get a
week.
rally out of Mexico.
Okay, that's pretty good.
But normally it is a lot cooler. I live in the mountains.
Oh man, that's beautiful. My dad's friend used to live there. We used to go there for a few winters.
Has the immortality
and it was
field.
really
Angel
nice.
Volado does not have the pulse bomb to be able to force it early. They're not going to be able to
This person
infiltrate
says they don't know what I do, but they want OW tower defense
into
game.
throwing it out early either.
I love
in fact,
tower
Team
defense
Mexico,
games.
they're trying to regroup. They have the May. They can use the Sigma and the shift
That's a fun
to get in
idea.
position to throw the Blizzard
That would be-
to that point. But Lip's not caught in the freeze, and he's still finding kills.
Yeah, he found one. Fielder's there, but Angel hits
Could
another
be like
one.
a custom game mode.
And you
for,
still
like,
have
a
Hysteria
workshop.
until
Yeah.
Someone makes it.
Lip hits that shot through the window. Angel wide peeks it into the crosshairs of Lip, and now Korea moving on to third phase with 4 minutes and 20 seconds left. That's a lot
usually
of
work
time
on game
bank
modes too
now,
much.
and Team
I've been,
Korea look to make
I've been helping
things
with
up.
that a little more recently.
Yeah, that was a
But game
lovely
modes.
bait
Yeah,
as
game
well
modes.
coming
Okay,
from
that's
Team
pretty cool.
Korea.
Yeah,
Fielder with the
you know,
exo boots
there are things
on the
we could definitely do
Baptiste
better about some of the
jumped
modes,
into
so
Angel
those are things we try
Volado's
to talk
view so
about,
that
like,
Lip
what
got
kind
an
of improvements could we
opportunity to
make to
shoot at
push,
a Widow who was
things
looking
like
at a
that.
different
And then, of
target
course, when it comes to,
entirely.
like,
But now,
levers,
now
we see some
we're
really
gonna
interesting
see
things
it.
with levers.
Start the
Like,
perfect
you know, we've been
match
looking at that a lot
playlist
recently.
and
Like,
Blizzard
the
Boom
new
is in
exactly the
Overwatch.
same
They
thing
don't
in
have their
Celebration.
speech just yet.
We've noticed
The
that, like,
Team South Korea
you know, people
are
tend to
running
like,
for the
or they
concert
talk about
tickets.
liking
They want to
Control
push
as a
Team
game
Mexico
mode a lot,
back.
but it's like one of our most
They do
left
so
games.
far.
You know.
Hysteria aims to
Control,
fall back.
really?
Control, yeah,
Lip
yeah.
building that EMP
Yeah,
as quickly
really.
as ever.
Sorry.
Already at 7%.
Oh no, you're good. I just know what it's called, but that's crazy actually.
Yeah, and
I mean,
we think, you know,
when it
I
comes
mean, of
to
course, we're talking about
compositional
quick play here
changes, and
primarily.
if they're
Competitive
gonna
has
be
like
quick,
really low
like
lever
this
rates.
composition,
Well,
South
compared to
Korea
quick
are
play.
always
Okay, yeah, no, yeah,
Compared to
definitely.
quick play.
Hysteria runs
but,
that payload on Angel
yeah,
Volado
like
is
the
here as well,
modes
but I
with,
mean,
like,
there's not much
an
you can really
intermission
do
tend to
here
have
as Team Mexico at the
like
point. It
really
looked
high
kind
lever
of
rates.
close
So like if there's
at
ever that
points,
moment where there's an
but Team
in-between
South Korea
round,
still get that
that's
2-0
when a
win.
lot of